is our forests. Where James Smith fought valiantly to defend the so-called automatic stay, requiring a fair hearing before a pollution permit becomes effective, Governor Henry McMaster pandered to the very worst political forces seeking to roll back environmental rights. The choice of James Smith for governor could not be clearer. And so on behalf of the Sierra Club, we say, if you care about protecting our state's natural heritage and the safety of our communities for our children and our grandchildren, please join us in supporting James Smith for governor of South Carolina. Congratulations.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Bob. Thanks to the members of the John Bachman Club group. I just thank y'all so much. It means the world to me. This is a very, very special day for me personally, and it's an honor to receive this endorsement. We stand at the banks of a river that's been a part of my life since my earliest memories. I can remember my father bringing me to the banks of the Congaree and the Saluda and the Broad as it comes here together to learn and enjoy and be a part of this wonderful natural heritage we have. But it was fundamentally the lessons that he taught me growing up, that it's about leaving this place better than we found it. It's a duty we all share, a responsibility we all share. It's not about us, it's about the next generation. And that's why I've loved so dearly my work with the Sierra Club, because I believe it lives into the values that are most important to us as South Carolinians, to leave this place better than we found it for generations to come. And I can remember working with many of my friends and colleagues here. Bob Gow, we've been in courtrooms together, sometimes as co-counsel, sometimes I'm a witness, and you're saving me from some withering cross-examinations, but always fighting for what really matters. And here for 20 years fighting to protect the health of this river, and finally we can say we did it. We shut down the illegal wastewater discharges into the lower Saluda that have been happening since the 90s. And as we stand here today, I can say that the river is cleaner as a result. But we still have work to do. I'm very grateful, as I said, for this honor and for this endorsement. But I want to point out that the Sierra Club has just been there and fighting for what we care about the most, and even when it's not popular. You look back at the VC summer debacle, and oh my goodness, how they could say, "I told you so." But they don't. They work for the right reasons and for the right purposes. But they were there early on, telling our state and the community that this was not the right investment and it was not going to fulfill any of its promises. And from that out came a plan to establish the Energy Caucus, and I was very proud to be a part of that effort. But it really grew out of the efforts of the Sierra Club, and to say that we need leaders in the General Assembly who understand our energy needs, and that it's not about what a particular industry needs, but about what our state needs. So as a result, we come forward with a plan that's going to establish, and as governor, I will have instead an energy office, which was passed by a wonderful leader of Sierra as well, Representative Harriet Kaiserling years back. But we're going to lift that office up and put it as a cabinet levels, working directly with the governor to carve our own energy future, one that's going to protect ratepayers, one that's going to make sure that we increase the availability of renewable energy in our state, that's going to drive rates down and make them competitive again, because it's essential to our economic future that we have competitive rates. And that gets to the heart of what this is all about, that protecting our natural heritage and having a vibrant economy aren't mutually exclusive. As a matter of fact, they are hand in hand. And you look at those communities that value our natural heritage and preserve it and protect it, those are the places where people want to live and raise a family. And that attracts economic opportunity for everyone. And so as governor, I'm going to continue to fight for that. But it's all based upon, I believe, the future that we want and expect for South Carolina. We expect and believe we don't have to be on the bottom of all of these lists that we should be on the top of, or the top of these lists that we should be on the bottom of, that we can have a better future for us. And it's when we focus on these issues that matter to all of our communities, rural and urban, and we protect our natural heritage, there we carve a future that is better for all of us. And so I'll just end with this. I want to thank the Sierra Club for this unprecedented endorsement in a primary. It matters so much to me. It's going to help us focus this campaign and effort to bring people together behind this campaign in a way that I know is so important to our success. And in the end, we're all going to work to live out those values of doing everything we can to leave this place better than we found it. Thank you all very much.